Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Thursday today, and it is 20 to 2 right now. So, happy Thursday. I've been out and about today because it's pissing a rain out there, and it's supposed to turn to snow at some point. What they say, 15 to 25 centimeters maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? So, I wanted to make sure I had all my groceries done, my snacks. I don't need snacks, but I get panicky if they're not in the house. Oh my goodness me. I'm such a wingnut. Anyway, weather, Leather Bag Lady weather report. We're in for some bad weather again. So I wanted to make sure I got all my running around done. And now I'm home. And I've just listed today's bag, and I wanted to do the video right away because I love this bag. So, my nice little cold sore, it's still there. My eyes, not too bad today. Man, that was bad. That's the worst reaction I've had ever. And I get it periodically. If you watched my video last night, you saw that I had a big swollen eye because if I get mold spores on my hands, and I mean, let's face it, these bags are vintage. I mean, today's bag is from the 50s. So these bags have been around. They've been stored in basements, in garages, in outbuildings. Sometimes there are mold spores, more so inside than outside, because I don't pick anything up that is that badly worn. So yesterday I had a bucket bag that I was cleaning, and I put my hands inside it because it was quite a deep bag, and there must have been some mold. I haven't even touched it since because, excuse me, I showed it to you last night and I really want to turn it inside out to clean it. So I bought some rubber gloves, so I'm going to use them because if I know that's in there, I would never send something like that out. It's just my personal I don't know, respect for my own work and my own pieces that I have on offer. So, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do later. But I was so excited after I listed the bag. I wanted to do the video right away because I picked the bag up, and I don't pick up a lot of these bags just because the shape makes it difficult to ship. And the last thing I want is to ship out one of these beautiful vintage pieces and it's all damaged. So here is today's bag. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? Now, the bag, I am 98% sure it's not leather. It is a high gloss patent vinyl, I would think. Made in the USA, though, which is quite unique. It has these really cool, you know what it reminded me of is the tongs for a fireplace. And you get them and they cross over on each other. These don't cross, but they look like. Now, the bag is a little off center. Nothing's broken, but it is a little off center in that regard, but it's nothing that screams out at you. Now, in the pictures, it may look like there are some indents in the bag. It's not. It's just because it's such a high gloss that there is no damage at all. There is an area where there's a little bit of a right here, and I'm wondering if I could. I've tried to take a picture of it. I'm just seeing if I can catch it in the light. Yeah, you can see there's a couple of little marks right here, not visible to the eye at all unless you really look. But as I always tell you, I'd rather show you absolutely everything. But I mean, look at this crown little clasp here that opens the bag up, the little pull tab here, and look at the interior. The interior is what wowed me. There's made in the USA there. The USA got a little blurred, so I wasn't even sure what it said. And then I looked at it quickly in the light today and I said, holy shit, that says made in the USA. So it has 3 compartments, and each compartment is separated by a divider and a zipper. And this fabulous, fabulous, almost Poochie-esque fabric runs right through, even on the interior of the pockets. I mean, how gorgeous is this? Let's make sure the zippers work well. Yep, they do. All the zippers work beautifully. It's got a nice gusset on the bottom. There is a little bit of an indent there, but I mean, let's face it, it's on the bottom. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Love the snap. So the reason I don't like to ship these is because it's hard here. Now, let's face it, our postal carriers are not very gentle with our mail. So if this was to be placed and something heavy put on top of it, so when I ship this out, what I try and do is bubble wrap it so that it's level, so that if anything were to be laid heavy on it, it would be distributed evenly. And it may even be that a box might be a better idea for shipping this guy. Yeah, so you can see it does look like there's some bumps in it, but there isn't. It's just the way the light is hitting it. Yeah, like that almost looks like it's damaged. It's not. It's so beautiful. There we go. So that's today's bag. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I couldn't wait to tell you and show you it because I got all excited. So, yep, I think I told you everything yesterday because I was with you late last night. I had a lovely lunch with my mom and my sister yesterday. Posted some not so flattering pictures on Facebook, but oh well. There you go. So let's talk about YSL some more. Now, I'm noticing that obviously the notes I took as I was watching the A-Lux YouTube videos. So, but it does seem that the timeline jumps all over the place. So I might take a moment, the next designer we do some history with, and organize my PowerPoint pieces, because then at least historically we're not jumping. I don't know if that frustrates you. It's kind of frustrating me. But anyway, so this was a note I had yesterday, and I wasn't sure what it meant because, again, I took point form notes, and now reading it 2 or 3 years later, I don't know what the hell I meant. So Yves Saint Laurent posed for a nude photography session. And he was quite young in it. So it was a long time ago. It's in black and white. You can Google it. It'll come up. And that actual shot sold in 2010 for 48 grand and it's he's kind of sitting on I think it's almost like a Lazy Susan kind of thing. And, you know, he's got all the parts covered with his other parts, like his leg is up or whatever. It's interesting, and it doesn't look like him at all. It's even worth checking it out just to see what he looks like. Very slim man. Not my cup of tea. I like a bit of beef on my man, so wouldn't attract me in any way, but a little, not too much, but I like a burly guy. So that is the one piece, and then I was going to do one more. Tom Ford. So a lot of these houses have, who is it we were talking about? Oh, not Michael Kors. It was, oh my God, senior moment. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's gone completely. But just how designers jump around. Like Karl Lagerfeld, I think, was with Oh my God, what is happening to me? Was with Louis Vuitton, I think. Karl Lagerfeld. You know what? Maybe I just need to shut up and not even refer to stuff I don't know anything about. Marc Jacobs. That, oh my goodness me. Marc Jacobs was with no, I can't remember. Oh my goodness me. Just put me out to pasture for Christ's sake. Who was he with for years and he wasn't very happy there? It was one of the designers we've already covered, wasn't it? Was it? No, it wasn't Calvin Klein. Wasn't Burberry. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, you know what, girlfriend? Quit while you're ahead. Tom Ford was with YSL for a while, and he did not look back on his years with YSL very fondly. He found it a very dark and a very negative time in his creative career. Not, like I said way back in the beginning, Yves Saint Laurent really didn't, even the perfume back in the 80s when it was, what was it, the opium? Yeah, it didn't really do much for me at all. What was the one I liked? It wasn't opium. Poison. I think it was, is it Poison? Who did Poison? I can't remember. Oh my goodness me. Did I get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning or what the heck? Something's rattling around in there, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, we'll leave it with our $48,000 nude picture of Yves Saint Laurent and the fact that Tom Ford didn't like it very much. Let's leave it at that, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be back in the land of the living and make more sense. Because right now, as my mom says, I don't know my ass from my elbow. Holy crap. Anyway, everybody, hope you're having a better day than me. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.